Continuing on with my reading of the Egyptian Book of the Dead, Awakening Osiris by Norman D. Ellis. One of the main symbols of the spiritual journey is the road bordered by flowers, which represents the way of the heart. This is the road which dead men walk into heaven. It is the road by which a man walks during self-transformation. It may be equivalent to the Buddhist notion of the Tao. For further clarification of Egyptian spirituality, I recommend reading John West's Serpent in the Sky and several books by R.A. Schwaller Velubix and his wife, Isha, including Opening of the Way, symbol of the symbolic nature word, and the temple in man. I haven't read these books. I don't know what they say. I'm going to check them out. But I've always had trouble with YT people writing books that does not come from their own culture. Like, I mean, I'm reading from this and it doesn't come from my culture, but for whatever reason, I have been strongly called to that. So I'm just going to pay my respects in that manner or take it with that same faith and idea that these people were called to this sort of work for whatever reason, right? Because maybe if an Egyptian person had written this, it may not have been so popular because white people are going to do white people shit, you know? So I'm just going to keep going. I have mentioned various aspects of the Egyptian culture in the Book of the Dead to serve as an introduction to the text I offer here. I am neither a historian nor a theologian. As my friend, the Kabbalist Samuel Avital told me once, I am not simply a human being. I am a human becoming. This motherfucker, that's what this whole book is about. That's what the Egyptians repeatedly say. I'm going to stop saying Egyptians. I'm going to start saying the Kemet. Because this is from Kemet. Kemet. I pronounce things wrong. Again, English is not my first language. Hablo español. Soy mexicano. So, cuando hablo de estas cosas, no las hablo con toda... I don't talk about this with like... matter-of-factly. This is all just a translation. I hesitate to even call this a translation. It is a meditation. Certainly the writing of it was transformation, as it was transformational for me to read. I encourage anyone interested in the subject to read the work of the original, if possible, along with a good, strict translation. You should read what people consider this to be like word for word instead of a translation. I'll stop here and continue on the next video.